They're off. Racing for the Gold Cup, 2.5 miles. They begin a long run down the home straight to start off with. Stradivarius got out of the starting gates very strongly for Frankie Dettori, who restrains him now as Mount Moriah. With the noseband, Mount of Harry Bentley is just about in front. Torcedor in the orange colours running in second. The two market leaders are together in third and fourth places. A yellow cap for Stradivarius off towards the running rail and just about level with in blue and orange colours of Order of St George. They're followed in by Scotland in the pink and green jackets, who's about a neck ahead of Sheikh Zayed Road, about a length and a half behind those two, Desert Skyline, and then comes Vazirabad in the green and the pink jacket of Max Dynamite, of the pair together at the rear of the field. They move then onto the round course. It's about a 2-length lead for Mount Moriah. Torcedor won here last time out over the shorter 2-mile trip, running in second place. 2 lengths behind him is this afternoon's favourite, Order of St George, a previous winner of the race 2 years ago. A first 3 position today will take his earnings past £2 million in his career. He's narrowly ahead of Stradivarius, Frankie Dettori, a black jacket and yellow cap, who's won the cups at Goodwood and York already in his career. Sheikh Zayed Road is the most experienced in this lineup. Today is his 47th racecourse appearance, holds 5th position. He's about a length and a half ahead of Scotland. A neck behind him, the French challenger Vazirabad, who's the highest earner in the lineup, £2.3 million he has won in his career so far, with 15 victories from 22 starts. He's narrowly ahead of Desert Skyline, who's against the running rail. Sylvester de Souza. Behind him, William Buick on Max Dynamite. Winning prize money £100,000, but with 2 places in the Melbourne Cup, he's won £800,000 from placed efforts. They've completed their first mile. Downhill they go now and on towards the halfway stage. There'll be about 10 to 12 lengths between them, with Mount Moriah continue to lead, about 2 lengths ahead. Torcedor in second place. There'll be a length and a half, maybe 2, to Order of St George holding third place, and then a length and a half behind him to Stradivarius as they pass the mile and a quarter start, so they are at halfway in the Gold Cup. Sheikh Zayed Road, a white and red jacket for Martin Harley is next, and then Vazirabad, green colours for Christophe Soumillon round the outside of Scotland, and Jim Crowley in pink and green. About a length and a half behind those. Max Dynamite, William Muirk has just moved up on the outside of Desert Skyline, and they share 8th and 9th position. So it's Swinley Bottom about to turn right-handed now, and they are in the final mile of the contest, still about 10-12 lengths first to last. And Mount Moriah continues to gallop along in front with a couple of lengths advantage. Torcedor, the orange jacket, in second place. The favourite and previous winner, Order of St George, a length and a half behind in third. In white and red, Sheikh Zayed Road has moved around the outside of Stradivarius with the yellow cap. They're in 4th and 5th places together as they begin the uphill run towards home. Scotland's a length and a half behind those. Then Vazirabad. They're followed in by Max Dynamite. And now Desert Skyline is the back marker. They head now past the 5 furlong marker, so heading towards the home turn. Order of St George in third position is chased along a little bit now. Mount Moriah is still leading by a half length to Torcedor in second. Order of St George is 3 parts of a length behind them in third, but Ryan is hard at work at the moment. A length and a half behind him, Stradivarius. Frankie hugs the running rail, and then comes Sheikh Zayed Road. They're turning now for the home straight, and Torcedor in the orange has come alongside Mount Moriah. Order of St George is plugging on in third position. Here's Stradivarius in the black and yellow towards the outside. Vazirabad is still stalking them in the green colours. They head down to the 2 marker. Torcedor with a length and a half lead. Here's Stradivarius round the outside. Order of St George is battling on. Vazirabad between those at the furlong pole. 4 in line. Stradivarius, the yellow cap. Vazirabad in the green colours. Frankie Dettori on Stradivarius. Christophe Soumillon on Vazirabad. Stradivarius is narrowly in front. He leads by a neck or so. Stradivarius has won the Gold Cup.
And they're off away for the 2019 Gold Cup. Stradivarius jumped out quite handily on the inside in the dark jacket with the yellow cap. Frankie Dettori wearing the white armband, denoting that he is the leading rider at this year's Royal Meeting. Meanwhile now, Master of Reality going forward on the outside of the silver silked DXB, followed by Stradivarius on the inside. The grey Capri is close up. Thomas Hobson in a pink jacket towards the running rail. They're followed by Magic Circle. Call to the Bar is locked away on the inside, getting lots of early cover, followed by Cross Counter, who's held up 3 from the end, just ahead of Cypress Creek, and lastly Raymond Tusk. Looks a steady pace, but they've got a long way to go as they now head towards the stands. And DXB on the inside of Master of Reality. DXB under Sylvester de Souza from Master of Reality and Wayne Lorden. Capri is third for Donica O'Brien. Then Frankie Dettori seeking a 4th winner on the day aboard Stradivarius, the favourite on the running rail in 4th place. Followed by Ryan Moore in the dark blue jacket aboard Flag of Honour. Thomas Hobson on the inside, Andrea Azzini. Magic Circle held up behind these. Jim Crowley aboard Call to the Bar and Ushie Murphy on the inside. And then Cross Counter still third last in the blue of Godolphin, won by James Doyle, Cypress Creek and Shamie Heffernan. And finally Raymond Tusk and Jamie Spencer in last place as they pass the judge with a circuit ahead of them, and DXB leading the way by a length to Master of Reality. Stradivarius, the champion star in 2018, just third on the inside of the 2017 St Leger winner Capri. Thomas Hobson is back in 5th, then followed by Flag of Honour. Called to the Bar on the inside of Magic Circle, 3 lengths away to the Melbourne Cup hero Cross Counter, followed by Cypress Creek on the inside, and another 2 lengths then to Raymond Tusk, who'd be about 12 lengths behind the leader DXB as they begin the long run downhill towards Swinley Bottom. Soon they'll be passing the halfway stage, a 1.25 miles covered and a 1.25 miles still to race, and DXB leading the way to Master Reality. Stradivarius is very handy in 3rd on the inside of Capri, followed by Thomas Hobson, Flag of Honour, then Called to the Bar the inside of Magic Circle. Cypress Creek, Cross Counter still held up, and Raymond Tusk looking on from last place. On their way now towards the mile marker, and DXB still with a narrow lead over Master of Reality in 2nd place. Stradivarius has always been 3rd or 4th under Frankie Dettori, always on the inside running rail. Capri on his outside. Thomas Hobson lobbing along in 5th place, followed by Flag of Honour. Then Call to the Bar behind those, and Magic Circle as now they swing right-handed out of Swinley Bottom, and it's pretty much uphill all the way home here as the stamina test really kicks in the Gold Cup. DXB from Master Reality. Stradivarius travelling well on the inside of Capri. Thomas Hobson the inside, then a Flag of Honour. Magic Circles out wide of Call to the Bar, Cross Counter, Cypress Creek and Raymond Tusk as they approach the 5 furlong marker. Very few changes in the order. That's about to change. DXB Master Reality. Capri taking closer order on the outside. Stradivarius is just waiting in behind, 4th place, followed by Thomas Hobson, who's looking for a run up the inside. They're followed by Flag of Honour within 3 lengths of the lead. Call to the Bar, Magic Circle, Cross Counter, Cypress Creek and Raymond Tusk. They're about to swing the corner with 3 furlongs left to cover. DXB from Master Reality. Capri unleashed the outside of Stradivarius. Thomas Hobson exploring a route round the inside. Stradivarius in a little bit of a pocket at the moment. Can he get out? It's Master Reality from DXB. Capri is holding Stradivarius in. The gap is appearing now as they race towards the final furlong and a half. Master Reality, DXB, here comes Stradivarius and Frankie Dettori, and he gallops into the lead. Cross Counter stays on down the outside, but it's Stradivarius that leads again in the Gold Cup. This sensational stayer, Master Reality, is rallying gamely. Frankie on fire, Stradivarius wins again. 2 Gold Cups.
And they're off, and Mekong has dwelt badly in the stalls as they set off on their 2.5 mile journey in the 2020 Gold Cup. And Naif Road on the inside, just about the leader with Withhold for Company in the blue with the white seams. Tracked in a white cap by Moonlight Spirit. Prince of Arran is wider out. And then tucking in is Stradivarius, followed by the grey Technician, a gap back to Cross Counter, and then the slow starter Mekong as they race through the first 2.5 furlongs and approach the stands, the long run to the stands, and it's Naif Road from Withhold, followed by Prince of Arran and Stradivarius together just behind Moonlight Spirit. Technician is back in 6th place, in 7th then Cross Counter, and finally Mekong. So Naif Road and Ryan Moore setting the pace here to Withhold, and Jason Watson in 2nd. Moonlight Spirit, William Buick back in third place. Prince of Arran, Melbourne Cup runner-up Andrea Azzini in fourth place. Stradivarius bidding to win this race for the third year running in the hands of Frankie Dettori in the black jacket with the yellow cap. Also bidding for a four-timer at Royal Ascot, having won the Queen's Vase in 2017. Further back is Technician under Oisin Murphy, the champion jockey. Cross counter past Melbourne Cup winner James Doyle is second last, and last of all is Mekong and Jim Crowley. They pass in front of the stands, and there's about 10 to 12 lengths first to last. Nayef Road by 3/4 of a length to Withhold. In third is Moonlight Spirit. In fourth, Prince of Arran. A length and a half then to Stradivarius, as the leader Nayef Road just runs a little off the fence there. Behind Stradivarius, Technician, and they are followed by Cross Counter and Mekong. About to pass the 1.5 mile starting point, the King George starting point, so they've gone a mile in the Gold Cup and racing off the rail down the centre as they make the long run downhill towards Swinley Bottom. And Nayef Road out in front, held together from Withhold in second. 2 lengths away to Moonlight Spirit. Another length and a half to Prince of Arran. 3 lengths then to Stradivarius, followed by Technician. And the last two are still Cross Counter and Mekong, but they're well strung out on the soft ground here. It's been raining all day. It's only just abated. Nayef Road and Withhold getting momentum going down the hill, and they've kicked away from the others. Moonlight Spirit is third. Then Prince of Arran. Stradivarius must be a good 10 lengths behind the two leaders. Then Technician, followed by Cross Counter and Mekong. About to run now inside the final mile and into the bottom right-hand turn, and there'll be a good 15 lengths first to last. And it's Nayef Road and Withhold who continue to apply the pressure. 3 lengths back to Moonlight Spirit, Prince of Arran, Stradivarius. This is going to be a real test. Technician further back from Mekong and Cross Counter. Inside the final 7 furlongs now, and it's pretty much uphill from here on in. And Nayef Road still off the fence from in second place Withhold. 3 lengths to Moonlight Spirit. In fourth then is Prince of Arran. Stradivarius just getting a bit closer now up the inside of Prince of Arran. Technician is following Stradivarius all the way. Mekong and no move from Cross Counter and James Doyle at the back of the field. They're a bit closer bunched together now. Nayef Road and Withhold still out clear, but the others covered by just a handful of lengths. Headed by Moonlight Spirit in third place. Stradivarius following him through. Then out wide is Prince of Arran, Technician, and then Mekong and Cross Counter. They begin to turn right-handed now with 3.5 furlongs left to cover, and still Nayef Road and Withhold chased by Moonlight Spirit. Stradivarius into fourth, and Frankie Dettori having a look round there. He's looking pretty confident as they swing the corner, and now pulling wide. Stradivarius chased by Mekong, and then Technician, and Prince of Arran struggling, and Cross Counter, and out in front Nayef Road. But here comes Stradivarius absolutely cruising along, breezing along on the bridle. In third place Moonlight Spirit. In fourth then is Withhold from Cross Counter, and now Frankie says go on Stradivarius, and it's an immediate response, and he quickens right away from Nayef Road. 6 lengths, 8 lengths, it's going to be 10 lengths. He's going to absolutely streak them. The best stayer in the world, Stradivarius. 3 Gold Cups.